And they tell us ain't no class war. Tell that to the working poor. Tell it to the dreary-eyed souls on the assembly line. Tell it to those working mandatory overtime. Tell it to the post-live juggling 3 jobs, walking home late at night worrying about getting robbed. Tell it to the immigrants on their way to do the jobs that they tell us that we just won't do. Tell it to the kids raised up to be dummies, cause they wasn't born in school districts with money. Tell it to the sweatshop girl with tears down her face, disrespected and humiliated on a daily basis. Tell it to the crash shipping at the bus stop. Tell it to the young brother getting hassled by the cops. Tell it to the father who can't afford to get sick. Tell it to the sister thinking about turning tricks. And tell it to the single mother downsized on Christmas Eve, while the CEO got a 20 mil bonus up his sleeve. Who be kidding? A world you live in where most folks never leave the class they was given. The whole concept of the American dreams about trading in your rags to be on the rich team. But why can't your dream be to get rid of class, where no one individual or group can amass that use of opportunity to rule anyone else? We want an economy where you only rule yourself, a one with equity, solidarity, self-management, and diversity. Classlessness, the whole goal of party kind with institutions to produce the kind of world we want.
Class is on, let's get to go. Check the chorus coming up from below, telling all those what we know will be in a breath. Ring the bell, let's just open your class dismissed. Class is on, let's get to go. No more food chain running the show, So for all those who've been getting their ass rich, kids to ring the bell, times up. I said this class dismissed.
Ring the bell, class dismissed. Not meaning that we don't take class serious, cause if you hearing this, well then you know we do. And if you think this is dressed up communism, it ain't true. While we reject market economy, or we won't hide, nor do we want an economy that's centrally decided. Marks out the masses mainly in 2 classes, workers and owners, but power fogged up as boys' classes. While they were steady busy dissing the one, some would say they was missing the 3rd one. The only class capitalists are allowed to mention. We're talking those in the middle of the system, the middle and upper middle class who call the shots, enforce the rules written by those up top like volunteer referees, so the game runs clean. Open one day they be playing for the varsity team. You can change the masters, but it's still the same class. It's bosses who make the food chain hold fast, and when it's top down, it doesn't matter who's above them, whether the state or the owners. They love them, they love them. The same problem that plagued failed socialist attempts is the same bitch slap used by capitalist pimps.
Class is on, let's get to go. Check the chorus coming up from below, telling all those what we know will be in a breath. Ring the bell, let's just open your class dismissed. Class is on, let's get to go. No more food chain running the show, So for all those who've been getting their ass rich, kids to ring the bell, times up. I said this class dismissed.
Yo, class ain't just about cash. Let me explain productive properties. Only one link in the food chain. Who makes your schedule? Who signs your tasks? Who writes the laws? Who places the ads? Who runs your show? Or whose show you run? Or what classes are below? What classes above? Labor competition relies on the vision, where groups allied to monopolize decisions, from status to title to working conditions. Self-management's proportionate to partner position. We offer unity, but not in the service of class. Or one group wears the head and another the ass. Big shots and big knots, what kind of pull you got? When it's all about the ladder, it's all about your spot. And don't forget, power's just as much about info. That's why those who hold the cards know to hold them close. Keeping us in the dark keeps expectations low, and low self-esteem don't demand much dough. But fuck that, yo, it's time we come together as equals. From every Capitol building to every shiny church steeple, I holler out loud, we're tired of class of war. People need a plan that ensures people adores people, an economy with choices that don't ignore people, a vision intended to restore people's faith in one another, where we don't see each other as the other. Every woman is a sister, every man a brother. Just remember, classism ain't the last ism. The food chain employs all kinds of isms, from race to gender, sexual preference and more. Economics is only one door, we break it down.
Class is on, let's get to go. Check the chorus coming up from below, telling all those what we know will be in a breath. Ring the bell, let's just open your class dismissed. Class is on, let's get to go. No more food chain running the show, So for all those who've been getting their ass rich, kids to ring the bell, times up. I said this class dismissed.
Class is on, it's got to go.